NFL Films blog DVD and downloads. Home. Archives. DVD and downloads. Productions. Contributors. Our Story. Facebook. Twitter. RSS. New releases. Build your own collection titled NFL Store eTunes Super Bowl Collection. Washington Redskins Super Bowl Collection: Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl Collection: Green Bay Packers Super Bowl Collection: Oakland Raiders Super Bowl Collection: Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl Collection: San Francisco 49ers Greatest Games: Green Bay Packers 10 Greatest Games: Steelers 5 Super Bowl Victories Greatest Games: Dallas Cowboys 10 Greatest Games: Philadelphia Eagles 10 Greatest Games: Minnesota Vikings 5 Greatest Games: New York Giants 10 Greatest Games: San Francisco 49ers 5 Super Bowl Victories. America's Game: Pittsburgh Steelers. The Story of 6 Championships. Top 100 NFL's Greatest Players All Day with Adrian Peterson. America's Game: Dallas Cowboys. America's Game: Denver Broncos. America's Game: Green Bay Packers. America's Game: Miami Dolphins Collection. America's Game: New York Giants Collection. America's Game: Patriots Collection. America's Game: Pittsburgh Steelers Collection. America's Game: Raiders Collection. America's Game: San Francisco 49ers Collection. America's Game: Washington Redskins Atlanta Falcons Best Games 2010 Season. AZ Cardinals 2008 NFC Champions Brett Favre Special Edition Chicago Bears 2006 NFC Champions Cincinnati Bengals Best Games of 2009 Regular Season Dallas Cowboys Heroes Greatest Follies Complete Collection Greatest Follies Volume 1 Greatest Follies Volume 2 Greatest Follies Volume 3 Greatest Follies Volume 4 Greatest Games Tennessee Titans 3 Greatest Games 2002 Tampa Bay Buccaneer Greatest Games Baltimore Ravens 2000 Playoffs Greatest Games Cleveland Browns Greatest Games Denver Broncos 3 Greatest Games Oakland Raiders 3 Super Bowl Victories Greatest Games Philadelphia Eagles 1980 NFC Championship Game Greatest Games Redskins 3 Super Bowl Victories Greatest Games St. Louis Rams 1999 Playoffs Greatest Players and Coaches Greatest Rivalries Chicago Bears vs. Green Bay Packers Greatest Rivalries Dallas Cowboys vs. Washington Redskins Greatest Rivalries Green Bay Packers vs. Chicago Bears Greatest Rivalries Washington Redskins vs. Dallas Cowboys Green Bay Packers Heroes History San Diego Chargers History of Cowboys 1960 to 2008 History of Minnesota Vikings History of New England Patriots History of San Francisco 49ers History of the Buffalo Bills History of the Chicago Bears History of the Cleveland Browns History of the Colts History of the Denver Broncos History of the Kansas City Chiefs History of the Miami Dolphins History of the New York Jets History of the Oakland Raiders History of the Philadelphia Eagles History of the Pittsburgh Steelers History of Washington Redskins in just one play Indianapolis Colts Road to XLI 41 Leaders: Breaking Racial Barriers Manning, Brady and Favre. The quarterbacks New Orleans Saints Best Games of 2009 Regular Season NFL's Funniest Players New York Jets Best Games of 2009 Season Oakland Raiders Best Games of 2010 Season Philadelphia Eagles 2004 NFC Champs Pittsburgh Steelers Road to XL Collector's Edition Road to Super Bowl XLII New York Giants Road to Super Bowl XLII Pittsburgh Steelers Road to Super Bowl XLII Pittsburgh Steelers BLUA Road to Super Bowl XLIV New Orleans Saints BLUA Road to Super Bowl XLIV New Orleans Saints Seattle Seahawks NFC Champions Super Bowl XL Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl XLI Indianapolis Colts Super Bowl XLII New York Giants Super Bowl XLII Champions Steelers Super Bowl XLII Champions Steelers BLUA Super Bowl XLIV Champions New Orleans Saints Super Bowl XLIV Champions New Orleans Saints BLUA Super Bowl XLV Champions Green Bay Packers Super Bowl XLV Champions Green Bay Packers BLUA Super Bowl XXXIX Champions New England Patriots Super Bowl XXXVII New England Patriots Top 10 NFL's Greatest Players Tradition of Defense The Chicago Bears Ultimate NFL BLUA America's Game 2010 Green Bay Packers Greatest Super Bowl Moments New York Giants Road to XLVI New York Giants Road to XLVI BLUA